Ja, zitten weer. Then halfway it stops.
You can't use the other one because I had put the oil in there, remember? So try not to mix them up. The other glass for the tea.
Put oil in it.
Yeah, I had put the oil in from the fat. That's why I made sure that we didn't mix that up. It's probably to leave this better on here so we know which is my switch, you know.
Ja.
They have Wi-Fi in the buses. I don't even want to know how we approach that topic right now. Before.
I'm still thinking about the name of the thing.
I think that partly the guy who bought the apartment, yeah, they're also not happy that we have our apartment here in the middle and we don't need to buy it and stuff.
And when we have enough of this view,
We go somewhere else.
we have another view.
I wonder if that is also going on in his head. Do you think that's possible?
Yeah.
I can do this, do they that, and I need to pay tax and ding and a house and building and
Yeah. I think it was not a good idea to eat the chocolate.
to what?
To eat the chocolate.
Why it's starting again or what? You feel that something?
A little bit.
Funny.
I think if it's so, then I eat a banana. Because banana stops. You know?
Ah yeah.
Banana stops. And I eat a banana without the logo.
Funny. Now the wind has stopped a little bit now, but that was very unpleasant. Really before, you think so
Yeah,
too?
it was cold.
This one doesn't, you can see how she's like this. She doesn't have a jacket on or anything. You see that? Yeah. That's too cold. You really need a winter jacket.
I'll this the I think it's from the internet off. No, it's still on the internet. Ah, come on. I still have to watch for an hour. 3. It is 4.5 hours this film, this lesson.
1.5 hours.
Yeah, but the last half hour they discussed people who also painted the lawn.
Mm-hmm.
So I still have an hour to watch, I think.
Well, it's still nice that you have the
Yeah.
option to watch it.
Yeah. But now it's turning and turning.
Mm-hmm.
Look, see how nice the pink colors appears there above the roofs.
Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Mm-hmm.
You see that in my video.
Mm-hmm.
You see your side. Oh, that's also nice. Wonderful, huh?
Mm-hmm. Very. It's good that every now and then comes a car and something's going on.
I have to zoom in.
Otherwise it looks like a
I
picture.
can also zoom in a little bit. It's a little bit lot.
Might chuckle a little.
Hmm?
Might chuckle a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean generally zoom in, yeah. Mm. Now I see what you mean.
But yeah, then I should be higher. Look, that is then better.
Yeah. That's
See?
not so easy.
Nee, dit is not so easy now. I need something. I need something. Can you give me the box of the drone that's there in the behind me? Over there. And I put it on the box.
This one maybe? Pull that one?
Nee, the box of the drone is over there. Look. By the curtains. See by the curtains in front window? Front, yeah. Maybe it's too much, but it's possible. Thanks,
It's not holding it. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if this is better. Macadamia. Oh, this is so very beautiful, this sky. Hmm? Okay, I'll make a new one because this is no good, of course. No, it was not steady enough, you know. I need something like this.
Mm. Hungry?
Yeah.
Because food is ready.
Oh, that's nice. Those clothes are so beautiful. Huh? Hmm. No, and this woman doesn't want to talk anymore.
She's finished for today.
She's
Doesn't want to.
doesn't want to. No.
Ready to rumble?
Ja, I put this away. Maybe she wants over an hour.
She wants a break.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Hope you like it.
Oh, I think so. I know it now already.
Do you want
Yeah.
knife? Wait, I give you a new one.
Yeah.
This one good or
Yeah, it's okay.
and then set on top paper. There's a paper roll if you want to eat them with the hand.
Shall we use this?
We could, yeah, why not? But no, for me not. I see what you're thinking of on the salad. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like mayo on the salad.
You may also do it on the chicken.
I think it's very nicely. I wouldn't do it on the chicken because the chicken, I think by itself is very nice.
Yeah, for the chicken I wouldn't do it.
I made a special creation, which I think will be very nice. Yeah, that doesn't give it to me. Do you know that term? Doesn't give it to me.
Okay, bon appetit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see what you
I
think.
can't make a picture, unfortunately. But
Well.
mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Lekker.
Lekker.
Ja.
I was a little bad boy. I put a little bit of this one on it.
What? Oh. Yeah, that's bad. That's nice. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is a little sweet sour.
Yeah.
Sweetness in it.
Shall we put the heating on?
I'm warm enough right now, but you cold?
No, I can put a chimp on.
Because it's colder.
I close it. No, yeah, I don't want to close it yet. I will do a jump at it. Put my jump on.
We can put it on and
Yeah, there's still enough battery for the evening.
it should be. No, we can put it on, but when we finished eating, you won't do it right now.
No, I will do it later. Nice.
And that's always a different thing. You see, when I'm sitting and you're laying, it's warm up there and colder here. And now it was colder because that front is colder than here.
Yeah.
So it's all relative in a way. We just have to be always understanding with each other situation. Last night I think we did really very good for the coldness. I think it felt really was completely fine.
How was it there at your bed? And then the wind was so heavy. Did you feel that?
Last night?
No, the day before.
Yeah, a little bit. Not extremely, but a little bit. And you?
No, I was okay, but I could see on that roof, on that lapje.
Yeah, I think you hear it more with that clap here, huh?
That was flapping up and down.
Yeah, no, that doesn't happen back there. Yeah, so you must have really been confronted a little bit with that extreme wind, huh? You can hear it? Does it keep you awake?
No, it didn't keep me awake, but I was glad that window was there.
Not here.
I think then we should have turned the car.
Yeah, that would have been horrific. I really wonder, all these campers we see, where they actually sleep. I would really be interested in that. No. Where they go to sleep. Do you think most of them go to campgrounds?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Because they all disappear, but you don't see any campers standing around anywhere.
No, they go to campgrounds. They have their electricity and they feel safe.
Right, that's probably what it is. They are scared.
Yeah.
They're out in the wilderness. You don't know with all these camp signs if the police is going to get you.
No.
I think that chicken is a nice option actually,
Yeah.
because it has different pieces.
Exactly, different pieces.
It's a little more interesting than
Yeah.
just one thigh or whatever.
And when you have a bone in it, most of the time it gives more taste.
Yeah. What was fascinating for me to see was how these people eating in that food, like the ribs and the potatoes and mump and then the ice cream. I mean, wonder if they eat every day like this.
That's terrible, huh? I think maybe it was somebody's birthday. But even then,
I mean, if they're in hotels and they can only eat outside the whole time, actually, if they don't have a
Apartment.
cooking, in a way, that gets very expensive, huh?
Now you can better have a flight with an apartment.
Yeah.
That's what I did with the kids. With the bus and then an apartment.
Then you were able to cook and everything, right?
Yeah.
Which makes sense. This was a good idea because we just have to pump
Yeah.
out. I thought I'd eat more, but I think I'm fine right now.
I'm fine now.
We can maybe later, if we get a little appetite, eat a little more of the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Are you too? Yeah?
I'm good.
I think that's one of the big advantages when you eat this way. Slowly, we don't have so much. You don't have this high hunger anymore.
That's really nice.
Because every time you have some wheat, you want more wheat, more bread, more protein.
Lovely.
Oh, there is a gate back there.
What?
You see where the car is standing?
Yeah.
That must be a gate where people drive in.
Gate.
Yeah, you see the car? I thought it was finished there. But it obviously is the entrance for the
Oh,
houses.
that, yeah, complex.
And you can't go straight, right?
Yeah. I understood gay. That's a gay plaque, I think. A gay plaque?
No, gate.
Oh, gate.
I think you have more movement than I have.
No.
More cars going that way. Oh, yeah.
But you have a nice sunset.
Yeah. I did not think that would fill me up.
And what was er nou voor little doggies je had? Wat was dat voor breed?
The cute one.
Ja. Chihuahua?
I think so, yeah. You said he was relatively young.
That was a very hairy one, huh?
Yeah, really long hair. I like them long hair. They're kind of like a little teddy bear.
I didn't know they were long hair.
Whoa, there comes a bus. Where he will be close to. Wait, look. Can't you see? Look.
Oh! Oh my!
Yeah. Like similar like the other one, huh? You were never in a real big accident, were you? Where the car really shook or something?
Yeah, or in my own car.
You were, yeah, you were once. Did you also have the experience where really your bones feel out of place, where everything hurts? You had that too?
I didn't feel my legs anymore.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible, really.
It's terrible. Then you get a bit in panic, want I didn't, where are my legs? I
Oh,
didn't feel
wow.
my legs.
Wow, it must have been horrific.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long did that state last?
Nou ja, just a few moments heb ik gelukkig.
Whoa, yeah, because the whole, as if your whole bones are shaking in the meat somehow. It's a very weird thing.
Ja, in the middle of the night, going out.
Was it same as for who took a day or so? It was a very weird pain.
Next day you was as stiff as what?
Yeah, exactly same as me.
Yeah, was on a holiday and yeah, somebody wanted to drive. No, not with a taxi, won't drive home. Drove as an idiot. And then we came in a ditch or something like that.
And the car flipped
Yeah,
over.
so they pulled us out. And but happily we didn't have anything, and I think we went to the hospital. Yeah, somebody had some blood or scrapes or whatever, but finally everybody was okay. But the guy who drove, of course, it was stupid of us to go along with them to go to the campsite. So that was once and no more.
Well, yeah, I told you that when I was on the highway and the car started rotating. Did I tell you that? So the car was far away, probably double. You see that big tree? Double as far as a big tree, even further. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm seeing it, and the car starts going like this. Look. And I went on the brake. I thought it's far away, no problem. Yeah, so I just gently broke, and then suddenly it started rotating, swinging over to the other side of the highway. And then towards me, and because it came towards me, then suddenly where it was far away, it was in 1 second next to me.
Yeah.
And I see it rotating around, and it runs right in the middle beamer. Wow. Luckily we had that, I told you that Mercedes, that 100 I showed you, which we had. They're very solid cars. And so the police came, everything. I said, yeah, I'm okay, so I can drive the car home. So I drove it home. I called Annika. I had a little accident. It was not so bad. But I think that story, I think I told you. The car was, I'm not kidding you now. I don't even know how the thing still was driving. It was, if this is a car, it was bent in here like this far. Right by the beam. It was going in like this. If this was a beam, the beam was here, pushed in. And this whole thing was like this. So nearly half the car was like a V shape.
You could get
I was
pushed
still,
out.
Yeah, so I come home and you think, what the fuck? I said it was a little accident, you know, don't worry.
Little. The car was total loss, I think.
Of course, yeah. I mean, the lucky thing was then, I have now, I can sometimes when it's cold, I feel it a little in my spine. It must have done something to my spine.
Kind of a whiplash.
Yeah, no, it must have done something there. Something with my spine, I think. But I was so stupid that I felt that, but they sent you, then the insurance sent you to Chester, and they gave us $3,000. But I think if I had had them x-ray the spine, we probably would have gotten like 10, 20, 30,000.
Yeah. Should have coulda.
Nowadays I would do that differently. I would go to, not pay a lawyer, I'd go to a free lawyer. You know, say okay, and then if you even if you're a free lawyer, if they're a lawyer, then they're already careful, and then would have said okay, it's 60, 70,000. You know, my spine has a crack or something.
Suppose that you can't work because of that.
Yeah.
Then you lose a lot of income.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But overall, I was lucky that that it wasn't worse. But that I realize now, beside the ball, it probably is not the wisest thing for me to play basketball, like competitive basketball because I forgot about that spine issue. That could trigger something, but I don't even know what it could. Because it was pretty much a very hard hit, the thing. Whoa. With a little golf capulet, probably I would have been half dead, I think.
Yeah, but that was... Mercedes had a good bow for the car.
Yeah.
Is that something for doggies or
There's
no?
a bone in.
Yeah, laat me niet doen.
We can leave the blades for later, maybe. What do you think?
That's possible.
lucky that the light was blinking and it's full. Because you saw yesterday when it draws for half an hour, it really draws energy.
Yeah. Yeah, and now it's also cold because you have the fan on. The fan.
Right, yeah. So I think if you want to, you can turn it on. I'm good if you want to put your coat on for now, then we can turn. I can hold out a little longer, but for me right now it's a perfect temperature.